Alright y'all, in this video we're going to show you how to make a catfish dragging sinkers, the ones that I use. They're out of fuel line. Without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Alright y'all, this is what we got going. First we'll need some radiator hose, or some fuel hose, some kind of sprayer hose. I got some pieces left over from the last ones I made. They're about 14 inches long. Got some floating stuff here, some foam, some 3/8 foam that we can kind of double up and slide up into here for the top. And we got some, I just got some hardened bolts for the bottom. So you just slip it in there like that and we'll glue it. And then I got some sinker slides, and we'll shove these actually down in the top like this. We'll shove them in the top about like that, and then we'll glue it, and that's how we'll attach it on and off to your lure. So let's get into it, see what happens. First of all, we'll start with this one. We'll just use this old one. Some of this foam, kind of measure it out a little bit. We're going to double it up inside there, so save room for the lead. Be probably about that much. I'll tear it off there. We'll double that up. Learned a crazy easy trick. Just take some of this line, feed it through the tube, about like so. Make sure you have plenty of extra. And you can take it and just, once you double this up like this, you just reach through and then make like a little square knot. I'll put that about right there. And then we'll pull it up. Oh, it come off on me that time, y'all. Daggone it. But that's how you do it, though. Just like that. Probably shouldn't have folded it, I guess. We'll try them non-folded this time. Just reach in there and grab it again. Tie it on there again. We'll try one more time, y'all. See what happens. Losing my stuff, y'all. Going crazy. Hold it down there. Dadgummit, I can't get it to work like I did the other day, y'all. I don't know what I did the other day. Maybe we'll just stick one of them down in there, I guess, y'all. We'll stick a piece of this one down in there. We'll just try to shove it in there, I guess. However much we can. But anyways, let's leave that one out. Anyways, we got them floating in there, all the way to the bottom. All the way to the top, I should say. And now we'll take these little 1/4 ounce egg sinkers. And you'll just shove them in right here in a 1/4 ounce. So every 4 you put in is an ounce. And we've been doing good for about 3 ounces. 4. 4. Get a little something to Alright, y'all. I had to go get a screwdriver. Alright. Now, I got one. Two. Three. Four. Five. One more. Six. Now we go 6, and we'll be able to take this thing and put it straight in there, and we'll be able to glue it. Now all the lead's in there. Got lead up to here, about right here, and this is all foam. So what we'll do, until that slides out fairly easy, we'll just take some simple electric tape, and we'll just go over it. About like yay. If you get about like that, then we'll stick her back in there. See how now it's kind of tight? And we'll shove that boy on up in there. Alright, part's done. I'm going to take some of this. It's got some cheap super glue. Spent about $2 on super glue. Spent $1.79 a piece for 2 packages of them. And I bought this for $10. And maybe, I don't remember how much these are. I bought a big pack of them. And I bought some bolts for the bottom. And this foam I've already had, so not much, maybe $20. $20, and I'll be able to make several sinkers compared to what you would if you bought them individually online. So you just push it up there where you want. And you just take this glue and just glue this bottom right where it touches. Doesn't have to be pretty. After all, we are catfishing. They might lose them anyways. I'll do it like that right there. Let that sit. Take some more of this foam. Try to jam her down in there best we can. Maybe even I'll try to put as much in there as I can. Yeah. Anyway, I just try to jam her down in there. Boom, about like that. Now she's kind of full. I don't know if you guys can see it in there or not. She's full to the top. And we'll take one of these guys and we'll shove this plastic piece inside of this. And I try to make it to where the sinker will ride like this. Oh crap, I touched the super glue. Got my fingers sticky together. Anyway, it'll ride like this, so you don't want this part toward the front. You want it toward the back. See the smooth part? You want this side straight toward the back. So you put it in like yay. Just kind of force it in there, however you can get it in there. I have to use my little screwdriver. It's a little tight, but that's what you want. I want it to be as tight as you can get it. About like that. About like that to where that swivel stays free. But it kind of stays free. Then we'll take a little bit of glue And we'll fill in this top. I'll use that to help hold this top piece to the rest of it. Put a few drops in there about like that. Make sure you get it down to where you want it. Set how you want. About like that. We'll let her dry. And there it is. And I'll leave it in my box to where it's kind of crooked like this right here. So as it rides, it'll just kind of drag like this right here. Across the bottom. Works perfect. Anyways, that's how I make these. Show you one more. What do you say? Do one more? Take a piece of this stuff here. Try to measure it out. Put it up inside there. About like yay. Do one. Two, three, four. Open up this other pack. 5. 6. And I'll put in 6 because that's about 1.5 ounces. About 1.5 ounces, and these little bolts weigh about 1.25 ounces. About 1.5 ounces as well. So mix between the two is about 2.5, 3 ounces, 2 3/4 ounces, and that's about perfect. So again, that slides up on there. So I'll take a little bit of electrical tape. Real simple, nothing crazy, y'all. Just try to make it as simple as possible, you know. I mean, after all, I've seen some of the prices for them dragon sinkers online. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I don't care if you don't lose that many or not. I can make them cheaper, the same thing. Again, just about like that. Oh, boys, about like that. Why I like these bolts right here, this exact size, is for one, it's just a little bit smaller than what the hose is. So whenever it comes across snags or rocks, the bolt head is actually smaller than the hose itself. So let's go ahead and get them glued. Like I said, don't have to be fancy. It's just catfish, right? And then there we go. You get the bottom done. This top's trying to just try to shove most of that down there as we can for the floating. That'll make them stay more buoyant, so the top always rides up how you want it. And the bottom will stay down. It'll just kind of ride up like this right here. And then plus your demon dragon and everything else kind of coming off. So you got that in there. And we'll take this thing again. And remember, as it rides, you want the smooth side, not this side, the hook side. You want the smooth side to the back. Oh, they are hard to get in there, y'all. I am not lying on that. There it is. once you get it in there straight, she's good. Just like that. Can y'all see that? Got her in there real perfect. Enough where it wiggles around. We'll take the old super glue. We'll try to dribble it in there, but try not to get it on your little arm thing. But if you do, it's okay. Usually by the time you wiggle it a few times, it'll loosen up. You put 6-7 drops in there, and I always make sure to keep that thing moving so it doesn't stick there. And then there you go. That's how you do it, boys. This is a shorter, smaller, a lighter version. If you're this one's only 3 ounces, some people might have a little current, and you might want to drag it upstream or something like that. And if you want to do that, you just add a few more of these and make it just a couple inches longer. Same process as everything else. And they work really, really good, especially where I'm at and everything. It works phenomenal. That's how it'll be riding on your line and your float or whatnot. Have it works good. Also works good for if you fish. I come from a place where I fish really, really muddy water. I'm sorry, not muddy, not just muddy water, really soft mud. And with that being said, I started experimenting with these longer sinkers, so my sinker wouldn't bury up in the mud. It would stay more on top instead of being real small and light, you know, and punching down in the mud and kind of getting stuck a little. These kind of help. So just an experimentation, y'all. Hope you guys like it. That's how we do it. See how quick I made those two. I mean, what is this two? I mean, you know, it's got to be. I mean, I don't know how much those are. I think they're $20 a piece almost. You know, to buy them online or to order them or whatnot. But I'm telling you, you can make them $20 and look, all this. I still got all this extra that I can make 5-6 more for $20. So if y'all like it, hit the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Stay tuned. We're gonna have some good videos coming out. Hope you guys just watched that last video, the crappie fishing. That was a fun day right there for sure. It's always fun when you can watch them. Anyways, till next time, we'll see you guys. Thanks for watching.